So Donald Trump sues Nevada to stop voting by mail. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So Donald Trump really doesn't like the idea of full voter participation in Nevada. Let's talk about how this has played out in recent days. First of all, you have the governor of Nevada tweeting out the following. Today I signed AB 4, which ensures protections for Nevadans to vote safely at the November election during the pandemic. Sounds sensible, right? You then have CNN reporting that Nevada approves plan to mail ballots to all registered voters. And Trump doesn't like the fact that there may be this wide voter participation in Nevada. So here we go. He tweets out, an illegal late-night coup. Nevada's clubhouse governor made it impossible for Republicans to win the state. Post office could never handle the traffic of mail-in votes without preparation. Using COVID to steal the state. See you in court. And the next thing you know, we have a report. Trump campaign sues Nevada over plan to mail ballots to all registered voters. Well, folks, you don't need to be Matlock or Columbo or Sherlock Holmes to expose Trump's con for what it is. Right? Let's follow the bouncing con. First of all, what is Nevada trying to do? It is trying to maximize the potential for voter participation in the upcoming election, and they're doing it by simply mailing ballots to all registered voters. You know, this is no different than if Nevada mailed information to all registered voters about where their polling place is and the hours of operation of those polling places, right? There's nothing partisan or unfair about providing ballots to all registered voters. I mean, if the governor of Nevada said we're going to mail out ballots only to people who are registered Democrats, yes, that would be wrong, unlawful, unfair. It would be an effort to suppress the Republican vote. That's not what they're doing. Let's use Donald Trump's own words to defeat his claim that what Nevada is doing is wrong, unlawful, improper, unconstitutional. Let's start with this tweet from Donald Trump. Whether you call it vote by mail or absentee voting, in Florida, the election system is safe and secure. Tried and true. Florida's voting system has been cleared up. We defeated Democrats' attempts at change. So in Florida, I encourage all to request a ballot and vote by mail, #MAGA. Come on. So voting by mail in Florida is good, but voting by mail in Nevada is bad. Let's see. In the 2016 presidential election, who won Florida? Donald Trump. In the 2016 presidential election, who won Nevada? Hillary Clinton. So it's okay for the citizens of Florida to vote by mail, all good, but it's not okay for the citizens of Nevada to vote by mail. Let's go back to Donald Trump's tweet of a few minutes ago and expose what he's really doing here. So remember, he said, it's impossible for Republicans to win in Nevada because the post office could never handle the traffic of the mail-in votes. Wait a minute. So the Postal Service in Florida can handle it, but the Postal Service in Nevada can't handle it. Well, let's see. In recent months, Donald Trump appointed a new postmaster general, this guy Lois DeJoy, who had no qualifications to be postmaster general, but was a high-dollar Republican donor. In fact, donated $360,000 to Donald Trump's re-election campaign in recent months before he got appointed. And now, what has Lois DeJoy's really only priority, his only mission been since he took over as Postmaster General? Well, have a look at this headline from Fortune magazine. Trump-backed Postmaster General plans to slow mail delivery. So let's follow the bouncing con. Trump says because of slow mail delivery, the folks in Nevada can't vote by mail. But of course, Donald Trump put a Postmaster General in place to slow the mail delivery. But even though the slow mail delivery says folks in Nevada can't vote by mail, the mail delivery in Florida is apparently fine, and those folks can vote by mail. Come on. The judges who are going to hear this case that Donald Trump just brought to shut down voting by mail in Nevada are not stupid. They're going to see right through this, just like the courts have seen through his, I am king, so you can never see my tax returns or my financial documents. The Supreme Court smacked Trump down on that. Just like his attempt to end DACA, the court smacked him down on that. Just like his attempt to put a citizenship question on the census, the court smacked him down on that and said, frankly, they didn't believe a word that he said about why his administration was trying to put a citizenship question on the census. He will be smacked down again on this suit that he just filed to stop Nevadans from being able to vote by mail. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I could use a vacation. I'm not going to take one because we've got to keep punching until November, and then we're going to have to punch some more until January when Donald Trump is out of the White House and hopefully into the courts being prosecuted for his crimes against the American people. But if I was going to take a vacation, I don't know, I'd love to go to one of our national parks, like maybe Yosemite National Park, or maybe Purplestone National Park, or maybe I could just take in the beauty and the majesty of the Grand Canyon. Okay, nobody's going to mistake me for Stephen Colbert, but sometimes you have to take a deep breath. You have to take a step back. You have to laugh. And then you have to put the gloves back on and keep punching and keep punching and keep punching. We have to punch for our free, fair elections. We have to keep punching for the rule of law. We have to keep punching for the tired, keep punching for the poor, keep punching for the huddled masses, right, who come here yearning to breathe free, only to have Donald Trump take their children and throw them in cages. We have to keep punching and keep punching and keep punching. And we're on the right side of history. And as long as we keep punching, we're going to win this fight. We're going to win this fight. And justice will come. And justice does matter. I'll talk with you soon, folks.